Hey, hello, good morning. Today I'm going to talk about, working on focusing in a world where there's so many distractions, right? Everywhere we turn, there's a distraction in one way or another. Or because we're often or can be living or dealing with stressful situations, we are intentionally looking for things to distract us. It's not even that outside things are drawing our attention. We're seeking the distraction because of needing to do that, to help address or to take our minds off the things that we're dealing with and the stresses of everyday life. Now, there's a couple of guys who talk about this a lot. One of them is Dandapani. I've spoken about him before. You might have heard about him. Hindu priest and Kwik, and his Kwik brain and a project and program of work. And there are two parts to it. So, I've got two young boys, as I mentioned before, and the younger one in particular, he's easily distracted. Can have his head in something, and before you know it, he's over there. And a few years ago, I was really struggling with helping him to focus, because I would just say focus, expecting him to know how to focus, because he should, right? Because we're taught how to focus, aren't we? Oh, actually, no, we're not taught how to focus. So I was telling him to focus, expecting him that he should just know what that is. And like anything else, if you've not been taught it, how can you actually do it? Jim Kwik talks about when people generally talk about focus, have some focus, and he actually says that we do focus. So, and what he means by that is, unless you practice the art of focusing, doing what the thing is, what focus actually is, how can you actually, how can you actually have it? You've got to do it before you can have it. And Dandapani talks about, in practical terms, what that looks like, and it being a muscle, and focus being a muscle, like training the mind. The brain is a muscle, right? And so being able to focus is something that we have to practice at doing on a daily basis. And one of the techniques that he shares in some of his videos, I'll try and remember to share a link about it, is where on a daily basis, as much as possible, because it's not always possible, focus on one thing at a time. Too many distractions in the world. We're doing something, I'm looking at this over there and that over there and that down there, and we're watching YouTube and social media and all the rest of it. Do one thing at a time. Focus on that one thing. And it's not about not being distracted from that, because it's about bringing your attention back. So when you're distracted, note it and bring your attention back and keep practicing. And it's not easy. It's not easy. When I started meditating some years ago, I thought what meditation was going to be like. And meditation isn't about being distracted and not distracted and clearing your mind. Meditation is about bringing your mind, bringing your awareness back to the thing that you want it to be on. And so for focus, that's what it is. If I'm doing a particular job or task, work or whatever it is, could be cleaning the house, whatever, I should be focusing on that. Yes, I might get distracted by something, but bring my attention back, because when I do that, what it does is I'm training myself, I'm training my muscle to focus, so that when it then comes to more difficult things, because I've been practicing every day focus, when it comes to those difficult things, I understand what focus is about, and I'm already in the position where the muscle is trained and ready and is in good condition. Now, I'm not saying this is easy. It's a daily practice. It's even remembering to do it. But over time, it does happen. Over time, you can then start to achieve things called flow. And flow is when you're just so focused, so in the groove. The aim for me is, every day, can I enter a state of flow? Every day for my most important tasks, because there's always going to be lots of tasks every day. What can I focus on so that I enter a state of flow and I can just be in the zone with that task? All right. Blessings and love. Peace.